Life expert Ron Magill has brought some animals straight out of Africa.
We're already a little scared. What is cute and cuddly? Another could give you nightmares. Good morning, Ron.
Morning, Ben.
Good morning.
Becca. How are you?
I guess we got this guy up first.
He's
Who's
cute
this?
and cuddly.
This is actually a lion. He's about 3 months old right now, a male lion. But one of the things I want to bring about, people shouldn't be scared of the wild. People should learn to respect the wild. Lions are incredible animals, largest cat in Africa, really the only truly social cat, found in pride, sometimes over 20 animals. This is a young male. He'll grow to be over 500 pounds in perfect conditions. You notice he doesn't have his mane right now, but he gets that mane. He starts building it up when he's about 18 months old, and he'll really develop a big one when he's about 5, and they get massive that way.
So how old is he now?
He's about 3 months old right now. Okay, so that'll start developing. And males, they're lucky if they get their own pride when they're older. And if they have their own pride, they only have it for about 2 years. Females, on the other hand, will stay for their pride usually all their lives.
And it's interesting to me, you can put your fingers in his mouth at this stage.
Right now, I'm giving him some chicken here to keep him occupied.
Are the teeth not fully developed?
No, he still has his baby teeth in there. But the bottom line is, it's a lion. What you want to do with lions is you want to understand that keep them occupied. Keep it occupied. People have this conception, it's cute, it makes a great pet. They don't make great pets. See? And there you see a little bit of the
and that
lion.
is why.
Here we go.
That is why.
He seems very hungry.
Well, again, food is a driving force for these animals, and people should not be misled to think that this is an animal that is going to make a good pet. Again, they're actually threatened a little bit now in Africa because of distemper. Domestic dogs from people keeping them, and distemper kind of wiping out some populations. We're going to take this guy out. We're going to bring
You also have a baboon,
exactly.
a mandrill.
And I want to show you, before he comes out, I want to show you this. This is what this animal will grow into.
The baboon.
This is actually a mandrill. It's related to baboons. This is, anybody seen Rafiki from The Lion King?
Yes.
Yeah. This is Rafiki. This is a young version of Rafiki. We're going to bring him out here.
That's not Rafiki.
But this is what Rafiki grows into. So people look at this guy.
Oh, wow.
Look.
He jumped right up.
And he's recognizing her. See? Let's give him that. Oh,
hi. So his brother looks familiar.
Okay, here we go. Let me give him some bananas.
And how old is this guy?
This guy here is 2 years old right now. Come this way so people can see your beautiful face. You see how he's presenting that red rump to you?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's because he's proud of that. He also is trying to make
As
himself...
he should be.
Rafiki, this is one of the largest monkeys in the world. Now, people always say, well, what about the gorillas? What about the orangutans? Gorillas and orangutans are not monkeys. They're great apes. Good way to remember the difference, if it doesn't have a tail, it cannot be a monkey. So baboons, mandrills, these are the world's largest monkeys. These guys are found in Equatorial Africa, Cameroon, the Congo.
How much bigger does he get?
He's going to be the largest monkey. He can get to be 100 pounds. 100 pounds. And this color on his face is going to be spectacular. There's going to be these purples and reds and violets. And he presents himself like this because he wants to be groomed. See? This is kind of a social thing. Oh, I love you. I'm grooming you. I'm taking care of you. This is something very important in the socialization of mandrills. All right, let's get this guy off here now.
All right, so we have a scorpion.
A scorpion. This is great. Because this is something people always think scorpions.
Oh, my gosh.
This is really bad, right?
Oh,
well, no, this is cool.
Their cage.
This is cool. Look at this. This is an emperor scorpion from Africa. This is the world's largest scorpion.
Now, is he poisonous?
He is poisonous, but he's not deadly. There are over 1,000.
Oh, perfect. Get closer, Ben.
There are over 1,000 types of scorpions in the world, and only about 30 of them are dangerous to human beings. And a general rule to remember that's really interesting, the larger the scorpion, the larger those pincers that you see in the front, the less dangerous it is to human beings.
Wow.
Really?
So it's opposite what you would think. The smallest scorpions, some of the destructive scorpions, are the most dangerous scorpions. This sting would hurt, but it don't be like a wasp sting.
What does this guy eat?
This guy eats all kinds of invertebrates, different types of insects, crickets, things like that. We'll even take small mammals if it gets the chance, a small baby rat, small baby mouse, things like that. But the neat thing about them is that they kill their prey and then they inject like salivary enzymes that digest the prey before they start actually sucking them in. They kind of suck them dry. It's really kind of
It sounds really appealing.
And
you also brought a lizard.
A lizard, yes, we got this lizard here.
We have to go to the lizard because we want to make sure we have enough time to get to him.
Wow, that is cool.
Got him. Great. This is a Savannah Monitor lizard.
Yeah, get closer.
No, this is really cool. And you see how he's blowing himself
Can I touch
up?
him?
Yeah, you sure can. See how he's blowing himself up? This is Savannah Monitor from Africa, and what they do is when they get threatened, they inflate themselves with air like this, and they'll hiss. They kind of go. But this guy will feed on all kinds of invertebrates also. Unlike most other monitors, it will occasionally take small birds, take eggs and things like that, but it loves things like snails, big beetles and things like that. And it's not poisonous like a lot of people think. People think a lot of lizards have poison. And that forked tongue you see is something that's very interesting because it's what it uses to find its prey. Every time that tongue comes out, it picks up little chemical particles in the air, goes back into its mouth, and there's like a little computer in the roof of its mouth. It's called the Jacobson's organ. And what it does is it kind of tells the lizard what's around. It helps it find its food.
He looks like he's shedding.
He's exactly. This is how reptiles grow. They shed their skin. It allows for growth, which is why reptiles don't really have wrinkles.
Ron Magill, You are the best.
Oh,
we so
Replica's always a
appreciate you
pleasure.
bringing in the animals. You make us feel
This guy's
safe.
really
No, I
cool.
want to thank.
And you give us lots of great information.
And I got to thank Grant from Wild World of Animals. They always do all the hard work with the animals. I come out here and get the glory. Those guys are incredible with the way they work with their animals.
Well, thank
Thank
you,
you.
Ron. We
Thank
really
you.
appreciate it.